Wait, so I was into something. She's actually on the verge of crying. I'm so confused, I don't know what to think. I just want to know what implications are for the Beatrice name and... Umineko! Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko. Yeah, last episode was probably the most brutal and gruesome episode we had so far. So, first of all, I want to tell that, according to the comment section, the most brutal is just coming, probably in this episode, so my body is ready. I have a feeling like it involves Maria. I have a feeling like there's have to be something about Maria because she's a sacrifice. Also, another thing, I really want to make a shout out to one of the theory that was probably made as a joke. But I really like it. And this theory would be like in your face if that would like actually happen. You remember how I told you in the last episode my little stupid theory that maybe Butler got dragged and and that's why he's in his weird ward. Return dislikes. Thanks for your comment and your theory that Golda is actually a Beatrice and dragged everyone. Everyone hallucinating, he kills everyone and case closed. That's perfect, I love it. I just love it. So yeah, let's just go to the episode because I will not sleep well, I guess, because both Umineko and Muramasa are currently at the stages where I have literally no idea which one I want to read more, so I'm just reading both of them at the same time. I've already read Muramasa episode, now I'm reading Umineko. Let's go. Who needs sleep anyway? Wow, he's so pissed on Beatrice. Also, he slapped her, yeah, that's like first time violence we had from him. I mean, that's not this Beatrice who's doing that. Wow. Oh! Why do we have shield here? Oh, wait, this is starting very... The instant Butler screamed, the power that resisted the witch became a red wall and knocked Beata onto her butt. Wait, so I was into something. Butler is slowly gaining like powers. Well, we still want to try to deny it. But yeah. That was his doing, right? The power that resists which became a red wall. Yeah. And she's not surprised by that. She knew all along that that's what's happening. Like he's slowly gaining some kind of magic particles, basically. She spoke defensively, but the target of those words, Butler, was no longer here. His figure had suddenly disappeared into the darkness, but Beatrice looked displeased and continued trying to explain herself. Wait, he can dematerialize here? Like Beatrice? I mean like Beato, because we have new Beatrice. Wow, she's so like frustrated and confused now. Yeah, that's a problem with you. Yeah, that's a problem with you. Yeah, that's a problem. Wow. She was hoping for approval, but Virgilia simply faced her with an indifferent expression. To Beato, at that moment, even an exasperated look would probably have been better.
私から特に言うことはありません。あなたが楽しいと思うならいつまでも見続けていると良いでしょう。終わったら呼びなさい。
Wow.
それまで私も姿を消します。
Wow. Following Butler lead, Virgilia vanished into the darkness. Since when Butler can actually do that, actually? Since now? Beata, who is now completely isolated and didn't have a clue what was going on, felt that they were making her out to be the bad guy. Well, no shit, Sherlock. It's like forever been like that. I think it deserves a meme itself. Maybe someone on Discord will do a meme out of this, who knows. I got few memes from Muramasa already, about myself. And it's so weird, I'm so trying not to talk about eggs anymore. Oh my god. I'm traumatized by eggs. And katanas. Kinda.
ちょっとは悪趣味かもしれないけどなあロノウェそこまで怒るほどじゃないよな
What's Renova going to say?
お嬢様の面白いがバトラ様にも面白いとは限りません
Yeah, he gives us constructive thoughts.
わらわそんなにも嫌われておる
Wait, do I see why I'm saying Beatrice tear? Why I see her tearing up? We never saw Beatrice crying, right? What's going on in her mind? Since I don't... Why her character is so changing? Is she just that much enjoying playing with Butler that she feels alone? Maybe she... Maybe Butler became something that Kinzo could never be for her. Hmm.
そりゃ確かに対戦相手だから敵同士では先を笑い合えぬほどわらわたちは不仲だというのか
Pretty much. You just kill everyone in every single episode, so...
バトラと一緒に拍手できたように一緒にゲラゲラ笑い合えると思ったのに
That was one time thing.
程度のことすらわらわは拒絶されるというのかよ魔女だと認めぬのはいいさそれを競い合うゲームなんだからでもよ顔も見ない話もしないって
She's actually going to cry. What the fuck? Wow, we're starting this episode really hard and strong.
無視はいくらなんでもないだろうわらわはそんなにも嫌われ者なのかよ
I would say I like this phase. I mean, it's cool in ways, but it's also sad.
これまで
I'm confused.
お嬢様は十分に嫌われるだけの差し出をいたしました
It's been a few episodes already when I'm confused on Beatrice's character. What's going on with her? She changed so much since episode 1. Maybe from episode 2, because in episode 1 we didn't really saw her, we just had like indirect involvement there.
悪魔の私でさえバトラ様の気持ちが少しは分かろうというものそれが理解できぬのは
Thick-headed, okay.
特に
い、うるさい、うるさい、うるさい。お前も消えてしまえ。
はい、かしこまりました。それでは失礼いたします。
Even Ronove hid himself in the darkness and Beatrice was left alone. She only won in the rainy rose garden. No one even plays with a lonely witch. And the fact that no one ever does is what makes them a lonely witch.
なんだよ。なんでわらわと
She's so dense.
誰も遊んでくれないんだよ。
Also, music in Umineko is so loud sometimes. Can you even hear the characters talking? Let me know in the comments how the audio is for Umineko for you, because I feel like characters, like this is like second episode right now that have such a low volume on the voice actors.
そんなにわらわは変かよ。誰か返事しろよ。
Wow, her voice is breaking. She's actually on the verge of crying. That weird, that cruel. She's really not realizing that? Hello! Also, yeah, like I said in the last episode, and like I mentioned in the comments section in the last episode, pretty much changing Beatrice is game changer. Yeah, like I was surprised in the last episode that Maria is actually going to be sacrificed, because she had so far very thick plot armor, and if she died at the end, if she died at all. And now, since Beatrice just changed, this Beatrice have basically nothing to do with Maria. I mean, she have one thing to do with her. Eva never liked Maria. So yeah, no wonder she chose her as a sacrifice.
次は何をして遊ぶ？もちろんマリアも一緒に遊んであげるわ。
Yeah.
みんなで仲良くお散歩しよう。煮えたぎるチョコレートの鍋を泳いで、ケーキ膨らむオーブンの中をピクニックしよう。
I don't think I want to think and try to deny right now everything that's happening right now. I just want to focus and sink in what's going on. And for now believe in what's going on is true, like the magic and stuff. And then think about the counter to this. Because by the writing standpoint, it's so good. I just want to like enjoy this fantastic thing that's happening right now. And this is going to be terrifying.
のう、新しきベアトリーチェ。
Hey Beato, you have no power here. Behind the witch that was counting her mad banquet, Beato showed herself. Wait, is it possible that we had Beatrice against her teacher before? Is it possible that we will have Beato against new Beatrice right now? The fight? Wait, is that possible? What if Beato will die? Can she actually die? She have no physical form. And Virgila had actually physical form. She was sealed inside the Kalasoma. Okay, let's just read. Dex's expression was very rare for her. It was somehow restrained, unreliable, miserable.
これは先代ベアトリーチェ様。ご覧くださりましたか？
Yeah.
魔法の力は本当に素晴らしい。魔女に生まれ変わることができたことを今ほど楽しいと思ったことはありません。まるでいつまでも終わらぬお遊戯の時間のよう。
Well, apparently you will get bored in thousands of years.
さあ、
Sooner or later.
皆様もご一緒に遊びましょう。
I think that, yeah, Beato also told us in the last episode that she was pretty similar to Eva Beatrice when she got her power first. No wonder she's so like over the head for this and want to play around it. But she's still savage as fuck.
2人はオーブンの中で焼け焦げて死んでしまったからまた蘇らさないと。
It started already. This is also callback. This is callback to end of episode 2 to the tea party. This is callback to the episode 2 tea party. Maria was in the prologue, in the epilogue, in like tea party. Also, if I remember correctly, she was also in the Owen. She had like apple in her mouth and everything. She was like baked like a pig, basically. And Beatrice, Beato now, revived her over and over and made Rosa basically ate her. Or at least look at her. This is a callback.
まるでイーストで膨れるパンみたいに、オーブンの中で膨れるクッキーみたいに。
Yeah, being baked alive.
話を聞けというのに。
She's not faced.
そのだな。第二の番の生贄にはもう十分であろう。
Yeah, not nearly enough for the first time you have a power.
確かに殺し方については指定がないが、それ以上もてあそぶことはあるまいに。
何をおっしゃいます先代様。さっきロノレイから聞きましたよ。先代様の魔法はもっともっと素敵で残酷でやりたい放題だったって。6人のお腹からお菓子が溢れ出すハロウィンパーティーなんて本当に素敵。
Yep, I wrote it in the comments in the last episode as well. I know that we had that. Yep, that was fucking terrifying, but I still think like this was happening now. This is just pure terror.
ならば私はアリスのお茶会を演出しようかしら。
Alice Tea Party.
なんでもない日を祝うお茶会にみんなを招待して私が魔法で次々おもてなしするの。先代様みたいに素敵にできるかしら。個性的に残酷にポップにキュートにできるかしら。
Whoa! That's a face for a thumbnail. Wow, that's you.
今思うと
Style.
お
Oh,
とぎ
that's
話と
also
かって
new.
どれも残酷でした
That's
よね。
terrifying, actually. How many faces does new Beatrice have? All fairy tales are cruel.
そのおとぎ話の魔女に自らがなってみてようやく理解しました。
わらはもうその以前までのは少しやりすぎたかなと少しは思っておるのだ。
She's trying to win favor of Butler. I'm so confused. I don't know what to think.
少しは気品があっても良いかと思うな。
I don't know what to think of Beato now. I don't know.
先代様が何をおっしゃってるのかはでも一つだけわかります。今の私がどれほどを尽くしても先代様の残酷さには到底及びません。
Okay.
もっともっと頑張らなくちゃ。もっと残酷になって立派な黄金の魔女にならなくちゃ。
What?
だからそれはもう十分だというに。とにかくわらわの先代としての命令だ。
You cannot order the Endless Witch. I'm sorry.
第二の番はもう十分だ。わらわが少し手本を見せる。下がって見ておる。
はい、先代様。
Okay, so wait, she actually let her do this?
どんな無残で残酷でおぞましい殺し方を見せてくれるのか楽しみです。
I have a feeling like she will just put them to death very quickly. And new Beatrice, Eva Beatrice will be disappointed. They'll be like, you are not fun, go away. She will just slap her away. And just keep killing them by her own meanings. I have a feeling like this is how it's going to happen. The new witch grasped the sides of her skirt and gave a graceful bow, stepping back as an expectant gaze rose to her face. She was expecting an even more cruel magic that surpassed even herself.
そういう殺し方しかできないうちは半人前なのだ。
Half witch if you can include methods like
わ
that.
らわが上品な黄金の魔女らしい殺し方を見せよう。
Okay, I wonder, if that's not a spoiler, then you can help me out with this. She gave the title of Endless Witch, right? And the powers. So, what's the limitations Beato have right now? Because she didn't lose her powers apparently. So, what kind of limitations does she have? Is she just not able to revive anyone? Is that a limitation? Is she like just a normal witch now? Like, she can kill and repair something or revive someone, but he's still destined to die in like few minutes or few hours, just like her teacher, just how Virgilia was her teacher before. Is that how it is? I wonder what's the limitations she have now. Because if giving power like that, the title of Endless Witch and name, basically means nothing in terms of your own abilities, then I don't really see the point here. Because we can still call that Beatrice then. Oh well. When Beato waved her pipe, even colors of smoke, 7 colors of smoke poured out, reviving Rosa and Maria. So she can still revive them. Okay, so that's not the limitation. Maybe they will die soon. Compared to how the new Beatrice has done it a short while ago, it was slightly gentler. It was probably gentler than how Beato had done it herself up until now. Rosa's consciousness has already grown dim from the pain of so many repeated deaths. But even so, she pleaded that her daughter be spared.
許してせめてマリアだけでも許して
Yeah. Even if we know the relationship, we know how Rosa can be crazy. She's still like mother and Maria is her daughter. She still loves her. We established it many times already, even if the relationship is complicated. Yeah, Maria did not expect it to be killed by Beatrice in such a way as well.
すまない。そう許せ。
Yeah, it's the Beatrice you know. When Maria realized it was the real Beatrice, she jumped onto her.
ベアとは約束したよね。
You made a promise, but with this Beatrice, not with the new one. And the new one actually don't like you.
マリアを黄金島へ連れてってくれるって約束ではママとも仲良しになれてみんなずっと笑い合えるの。
Yeah, that's the problem.
そこへ連れて行ってくれるって約束。
そのだな、その約束はもう守れぬ。碑文の謎を解く者が現れたから。
Yeah.
わらわはもう黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェではないのだ。だからすまない。
So maybe... So the only restriction is that she have no power about how the revival ceremony goes, basically. So she still like have same capabilities as before. I just want to know what implications are for the Beatrice name and the Endless Witch title, basically. If she loses nothing, because she gave her title and name, then I feel like outside of just thought process and like I don't know. It's just kind of meaningless. Because you're still here, you can just interact whatever you want.
そなたの約束はもう守れない。
It's just like changing the rules, basically. I mean, not changing the rules, but the person who's like playing the game.
あと約束。
すまない。本当にすまない。だからせめて
I wonder what's your opinion about this. Let me know in the comments. Even if you cannot tell me, like specifically what's the limitation and what's the implications there, by giving the name and endless witch title, then at least you can tell me what you think about that. Like, what do you think is the purpose of giving the name and the title in this situation? What's the purpose in this? Maybe I'm missing something. But once again, yeah, it's kinda late. I will give a quiet sleep that will never be disturbed again. Beato embraced Maria with a loving expression on her face. Is it going to be the same? Then, softly a red bruise appeared in Maria's neck. It was a very gentle bruise. Its redness grew bit by bit, and when it distinctly formed itself into the shape of a hand. Maria neck tightened suddenly. Peacefully, as though she had fallen asleep. This is very similar to what Genji did. But he did like a shape of that was star, I think. Was it shape of star? I think it was shape of star. Some kind of shape, but he did something similar. But he put his hand on the other servants.
マリア。
Yeah.
そなたが第二の番の生贄であることは謝らない。そういう運命なのだから。しかし、その捧げ方が悪趣味であったことは謝らこれが最後の時。もう無理。
Yeah, I feel like music is way too loud. I cannot even make my game louder because it's too loud. Beata softly, gently lifted her finger, as though touching the empty air in front of her nose. Also, I think I can change the volume of music. The 7 mod actually have this option, I think, if I remember correctly. I can go there from menu, I think. When she did, a light breeze lifted up, making Rosa's body dance lightly like a feather. Yep. Then Rosa's body floated softly, and right there was the garden fence with its spear-shaped prongs. She's going to drop her really onto that? Oh. Oh. The spear of the fence pierced Rosa medulla oblongata. Oh, that's a part of the brain. Okay. Oh, I just realized there's Maria. Oh, that's dark. Oh. This is dark. Benevolently, without toying with her in a single blow, Rosa's life was snapped out. Compared to their eerie, innocent yet cruel events, it seems to be over much too fast. It just looked like a doll, shaped like Rosa, was leaning against the fence. But she had passed away. But she's not like on the fence, she's on the ground here. I mean, it looked like she's sitting. So maybe she's just sitting and was like, oh, there's a, okay, I see, there's a shadow, so the fence is like behind, so she's like having, it appears like that, okay, from behind. Oh, it went silent. Is Eva Beatrice not satisfied with that?
まあざっとこんなものよ。
Beato acted proud, but the new witch wore a blank expression, almost as though that was anticlimax. Then she said it out loud.
なんだか地味です。ロノウェイに聞いていた先代様のそれとは随分違います。
What the fuck Runova said to you?
そうだな。魔法はあまり品がないのはエレガントではないのだ。
せっかく素敵なことが無限にできる魔法なのにつまらない。
これ愚痴るでない。黄金の魔女の道は一日にしてならずだ。そなたとて第10の番を終えるまでは半人前よ。
Oh. Maybe that's why Beato can still use her power, because she transferred only like maybe half or something, and she can be reborn as true Beatrice. Like we have Beatrice here. Maybe this Beatrice, like our Beato, maybe she did at once, like one time in the past, something similar, some kind of similar ceremony with Virgila. And then she got transferred all the power and name. And now what's happening currently? In order to transfer full power to Eva, she will have to complete the whole ritual, basically. And then she will be completed as a Beatrice.
今は黙ってわらわの指導に従うのだ。よいな。返事はどうした？返事は。
はーい。
それでよい、それで。まだ復活の儀式の先は長いぞ。あと5人も殺さねばならないからな。
Pretty much.
あまりもてあそばずに、綺麗に、上品に。少しあっさりめでいいからな。ロノウェがそなたに教えたわらわのやり方は、悪い例、模範にしてはならぬ。
Wow, Beato just changed so much in span of few episodes.
よく心に刻んでおけ。
I mean, we could see this change slowly and slowly. Like, her expression and voice was changing since, I think, the beginning of episode 3. In episode 2, she was still that crazy and stuff, but since the beginning of episode 3, she started to slowly change.
はい、先代様。
良い返事だ。
That's sad. Like, this Maria that was like crying to Beatrice. She promised her that she will play with Rosa like forever and everything.
ロノウェ、煉獄の七姉妹よ。いでよ。
はい、お嬢様、ロノウェ、ここに。
傲慢のルシファー、ここに。
これまではだな。わらわもいろいろ派手にやってき
Pretty
た。
much.
まあ、黄金の魔女としての威厳も大事であり。
I'm so confused with her now. I'm so confused. I don't know if I like. I think I like it. I feel like I like this change, but this feels so weird. As Renova laughed at Beato uncharacteristically frosted speech, he sounded up for her.
かしこまりました。以後は黄金の魔女の名にふさわしい気品に気をつけるようにいたします。煉獄の七姉妹も これまでのような悪ふざけは改め。
Well, I hope so, because they feel unreformable for me. I don't think you can reform, actually, the seven mistakes of Purgatory. Like, that's not going to happen.
以後は最短の手順で任務を遂行するように。ということで、よろしいですか、お嬢様。
うん、つまりはそういうことだ。みんな肝に良いな。
はい、かしこまりました。
わらわが言いたいのはもう引き上げてよいぞ。
かしこまりました。それでは失礼いたし
Yeah,
ま
when
す。
we think about like previous devs that Beatrice created, they were freaking terrifying, so... This change is so weird for me. That's so like... And she's annoyed.
わらわがそれでは引き続きしっかりな黄金の魔女らしく頑張るがよいぞ。そなたを見守ってよ。
Acting awkwardly until the very end, Beato left that message and immediately became a cloud of gold butterflies, hiding her form in the empty air. Maybe it would be more accurate to say she vanished in a hurry because she couldn't keep up the conversation. After all, after that, all that remained was Maria's corpse, lying down and pounded by the rain. Rosa's corpse, propped up by the fence and staring up in the sky. And the figure of a witch.
自重しろ。
Her expression looked just a little bored. There was a popping sound. That was probably her clicking her tongue.
つまんないやつ。
She's so going to revive them. She's so going to revive them. Oh thank god. She left them alone. Oh wow. I got so stressed. That's already sad enough, but leaving that last sentence behind, she once again vanished into the empty air. Wow. Okay. So I wouldn't say it was the most brutal thing. I think like the most terror was actually in the previous episode. This episode wasn't that terrifying actually. It was surprisingly calm and gentle. I would say that's so weird. It was sad at the same time, but it was weirdly gentle. Like Beato actually cared about them. What's happening? And now we're back to our normal Ushiromiya Iva.
ようやく落ち着いてくれたようやな。
So, I thought before this is before what's going to happen in the garden. So I assume Hideyoshi will like leave the room or something. She will wake up and be in the mood for killing, basically. That's what I would like say by the theory of scientific reasons, you know? Like trying to deny magic. I've read comment actually about this, that it's entirely possible that basically her split personality took over because of immense stress she's feeling right now about what kind of power she can inheritance. I mean, in power, I mean like money, headship and everything. And the only person who knows about that is Rosa, so yeah, that's no wonder that she... Also, having that hard past that she have, it's not helping out her as well, so it's entirely possible that she just went crazy and tried to kill Rosa because of that, and Maria was just around and she don't like her anymore, so why not? So that might be just it. That's how we can deny existence of witch, basically. At this point. Hideyoshi wiped his own forehead. For a time, Eva had seems to be having a very painful nightmare, but it appeared she'd finally fallen asleep. Also, this theory is for now only because I think this is the past. If this is like the same time, then I have no idea for now. As promised, she still gripped Eva's hand. He had thought it might be time to let go pretty soon, but he faithfully continued to hold on. What a good husband. Every once in a while, his hand would get tired, and he would switch between his right and his left. But even so, as promised, he didn't let go of her hand. At that time, there was a heavy knock. Eva had finally been able to fall asleep, so Hideyoshi grimaced for an instant.
兄貴、秀吉さん、すまねえ。ローザはそこにいるか？
It was Rudolph's voice. What could it be? Hideyoshi headed for the door, hiding the footsteps so that he wouldn't wake Eva. It was definitely Rudolph's voice. But just in case, he opened the door without removing the chain.
なんや、ローザさんがどないかしたんか？
ローザとマリアちゃんの姿が見えないんだ。一緒にいるかと思って。
I have a feeling like Eva will wake up and tell them that she will help and try to find them.
廊下で叱っとったの聞こえた。その後静かになったからロビーに戻っ。
あのバカ。
Rudolph clicked his tongue. Other people could be seen in the corridor. Rosa hadn't returned for a while after going out into the corridor, so they began to worry. Near the front door, Natsuki pointed at the unset chain. Also, that would be weird. If they go for the search party right now, the garden will be pretty much the first place where they all should go and see. So it doesn't really help out my theory. Because they would see Rosa and Maria first, and not Eva.
チェーンは開いてますし。
So my mind might get destroyed this episode. I don't think I have enough brain power for now and for today to think very complicated stuff. But we will try.
やっぱりバラを見に表へ行ったのでしょう。
Yep.
鍵を開けっぱなして出ていくなど困ったやつだ。
それより今はローザさんとマリアちゃんの
だな。おいガキども、マリアちゃんのバラってのはどこにあったんだ？
確かあれはバラ庭園の真ん中の花壇だったと思う。
あの二人がそこにいるなら行けばすぐにわかるはずです。
親父、すぐに連れ戻した方がいいだろうぜ。
当たり前だ。二人とも連れ戻してお尻ペン。俺がひとっ走り行ってくる。俺が出たらすぐに鍵をしろよ。
I have a feeling my theory was wrong.
親父、俺も付き合うぜ。
So how did Eva Beatrice go there then? If Eva is in the bed currently.
バカ抜かせ。ガキはママとお留守番って相場が決まってら。
Well, the point to point it out, right now no one is monitoring Eva, everyone is in the corridor, I will just say that for now. She was sleeping, but still no one is monitoring her. So she can still like sleep outside the window in this current situation. She can like think I cannot show myself to them and just slip away from the window. I mean, this is kind of high from this place, but she could probably do that.
どうしたの？
Oh, she's awake. She's awake.
何かあったの？
すまんな。起こしローザさんがマリアちゃんを連れてなんとも不用心なこっち。
ローザとマリアちゃんが表へバラ庭園へ。
そうや。
She just confirmed the. I mean, confirmed. Yeah. She just asked about the placement, basically, of her targets.
ああ、聞こえとったか。マリアちゃんはバラが見たいと騒いどったからな。
ダメよ。バラ庭園に行っちゃダメ。
She's panicking so much.
ローザを呼び止めて。
呼び止めるもなもうずいまったく不用心な話やつ。
Ah,
バラ底辺はダメ。あそこには魔女がいる。そ
ah.
して生贄を待ってる。ローザ行っちゃダメ。
Okay, Eva, calm down. You're making this whole situation weird. Eva covered again, holding her head. Her complexion looked very bad.
どうしたんや。熱にうなされて何。
夢よね。バラ底辺で魔女がローザたちを。
So she was dreaming about that, so maybe what we saw didn't actually happen. Yet, at least.
そうよね。
Is that a possibility that we just saw, like, foreshadowing or something?
夢よね。
Is it like her other personality is just filling her mind now?
落ち着くんや。
With some horror images?
この部屋にはわし
She's stressing out so much.
チェーンもかかっとる。窓かて鎧戸が下ろしてあるし、銃まであるんや。この部屋はさながらなんも恐れることなんかあらへん。
Hideyoshi beat his chest, trying to calm her, but Eva's insecure expression didn't change. Under the covers, Eva kept praying that the grotesque nightmare she just had was only a dream. So it already happened! Umineko! Umineko, what are you doing? Please, don't do that. I was afraid I'm not recording. God damn it.
その後ゲストハウスに戻って応援を呼び両名をゲストハウスに運び込みました。
Also, oh, I cannot see. I wanted to see Maria here. Maria head here. It's so freaking dark and sad. Like this, that's the most terrifying picture in this whole picture, actually.
Nanjoの検視を信頼できるならば、ローザの死因は円髄部への柵の先端部分。マリアについては素手による絞殺と考えられます。
Oh, because the hand happened.
ただし、悪魔の証明により誤審率は否定できません。
Yep. And also, since she made it looks like the hand that appeared, then we can think about that there was no culprit here. Maybe. Okay, I have theory now how we can explain the situation, okay? So, we know that Maria had her tantrum, she was like annoying and everything. We know that Rosa, well, sometimes abusing her, hitting her a lot, because she wants her to shut up, basically. Maybe it went over the edge, you know? Maybe Rosa killed Maria. Maybe Rosa strangled her to death. And then she couldn't live with that, because she killed her own daughter. And she took her own life. By just stabbing herself like that, for some reason, without using the shotgun, but still, that's how we can interpret it. There's like, that's kinda the only way right now the characters can think about how it could happen.
わらわが赤にて語る。
Okay, what you gonna say in red? You're going to destroy my theory, aren't you?
ローザとマリアは死亡した。
Okay, it's just confirmation.
死因は男女の見立て通りだ。
As Nanja diagnosed, she saw strangled and the pierce.
雲にも食われておらんし、ケーキの山に潰されたわけでもない。
Wow, she's playing like together with more. She changed. She's playing more accordingly to what Butler would think. Before she would say like, yeah, she was eaten by spider and crushed by mountain cake. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna explain that, Butler? And now that she's like, it just is not diagnosed. She was never eaten by spider. That's so weird.
安心せよ。
あれだけ死をもてあそび、死体が綺麗だからいいだろうって論法かよ。俺は絶対に許さねえぞ。
The fuck was that?
ローザおばさんに対する無残な仕打ちの数々、絶対に忘れねえし許
I
さねえ
mean, it wasn't her, actually. I mean, it was Beatrice, but
だから、あ
Yeah.
れはわらわではないというに。あやつの仕打ちに比べたら、はるかに安らかな死を与えたはず。
yeah, Butler, you can see that actually. But he's most likely pissed on her because she was like not understanding that that's wrong, and she still don't understand that. She's just trying to play calmer now.
うるさい黙れ。お前とは口を聞かない。
Wow, he's so avoiding her.
18人しか島にいないと言い切られ、すでに8人が死んでいる以上、容疑者は10人に絞られる。その中の誰かが殺したってんだろう。
Or Rosa killed herself and Maria. That guy said.
あるいは事故死かもな。
Yes and no. Yeah.
マリアが発作的に泣きわめき、それを泣き止まそうとしたローザおばさんは力の加減を誤ってつい殺してしまったと。
Very good deduction. Very good deduction. I'm proud of you, Butler.
それで動転して滑って転んで柵に倒れて運悪く死んでしまった。
Oh yeah. I was thinking like why she died like that, but yeah, she could just sleep in like slept in shock, like what I just did, and then she just, you know, just felt like that.
これで魔女も魔法も出番なしだ。
Yeah, that's pretty easy case. Very surprisingly easy case.
ああ、そういうわけではないぞ。
Okay.
実はだな、ローザとマリア。
うるさい。お前とは口を聞かないと言っている。
Wow.
目障りだから消えろ。
He's establishing dominance here.
化け物。
Butler said that without rage, but with horribly cold voice. That strange behavior was something Beato had noticed right off the bat. In a fight, both of them could go to each other without restraint. However, he wouldn't even step into the ring. She could feel that coldness. Beato didn't find that amusing. She thought about flying up, but she held back. Maybe even though she was innocent and childish, she had enough sense to realize that she shouldn't pick fights.
そうか。なら姿を消すと。どのへ。続きを引き継ぐ。
Wow. Wow. What an episode.
かしこまりまよろしいですか、バトラ様。
問題のない申し出です。バトラ君がベアとの顔を見たくないというなら、
好きにしろよ。
なあ、ちょっと待てよ。さっきから化け物と。わらわはひどい言われようではないか。
She don't like it suddenly.
なぜにわらわはそこまでバトラに毛嫌いされねばならぬというのか。あれらはすべてわらわではなく、わらわの弟子の仕業であろうが。
別に俺はさっきのことだけで腹を立てて
About everything that happened up until now. Yep. You did pretty fucked up things up till this point, you know?
一番最初からだ。
なあバトラー、誤解するなよ。わらわとそなたはゲームを通して対峙し合うプレイヤー同士なだけではないか。
Well, you're playing with human lives. I still don't know how it works, this game and this world, but apparently I will understand it later in the game, so... And I got advice that I should not think about this much, so I'm not going to break my brain on this. At least not now.
互いに相手を苦しめるために指し手を探るわ。
勘違いするな。俺はお前が魔女を認める認めないのおかしなゲームのライバルだから嫌ってるんじゃない。お前の無意味に残酷なところが
Yep.
どうしても許せないだけなんだ。
そりゃ連続殺人を通してのゲームだからな。
Yeah, but you don't have to do this in the way you did. Remember Halloween party? Remember the tea party? Remember the burning Kinzo? Yeah?
多少は残酷になるのはやむを得まいだろう。
Remember
さっきの
like
ことだけじゃない。
taking off the faces of everyone in the episode 1?
前回だって前々回だってみんなの腹を裂いてお菓子を詰め込んだり顔面を耕したり。
Yep. Both cases I mentioned.
それに何の意味があったってんだ。
Yeah.
それは
You just could just kill them like you did right now. You didn't have to like play with your victims and make them look like that.
密室殺人だのトリックだのアリバイだのそこまでは100歩譲ってやる。お前は魔法殺人だと主張したいんだから、そういう手の込んだ事件を起こさざるを得ないことを100歩譲って理解してやっ。しかしあれらのグロテスクな殺人に一体。
それはその
Yeah, there's no point in this.
別に
Yep, that's the case.
そうさ、何の意味もない。お前はただ悪ふざけで死者を切り刻んで面白がって、それは魔女だからとか魔法じゃなきゃできないからとか、
Yeah, you're just crazy.
そういうのじゃない。ただお前が面白半分に残酷の限りを、それはお前が魔女だからとかそういうことじゃない。ただただ人として許せないものがあるからだ。
なんだよその人としてってやつは。
Yeah, you probably forgot about that. You was human at some point as well. It's been thousands of years since probably she last time had to deal with something like that.
例えば今回のゲームの第1の番の6人、まあじい様の黒焦げはともかく他の5人の死体は不要に死者を恥ずかしめない普通の
Exactly.
殺し方だ。
That was fine.
凶
They
器
died.
が槍だか銃だかははっきりしないが、とにかく殺しの中じゃまだ許容。前回前々回の第1の番での非常識さ残酷さに比べればはるかにマシだった。
Yep.
そして今回の6つのまあまあ面白かったぜ。あれをお前とやりとりしてるときは今だから白状するが少しだけ楽しいと思った。自分の存在を認めさせようと必死になるお前とそれを否定しようと必死になる俺、どっちも必死で全力だ。おかしな話だが俺はお前との間にささやかなスポーツマンシップさえ感じたものさ。
Yep, pretty much.
俺
But
と
the
お前
way
は
she's
相入れない
like
存在だが
deep inside, in terms of just killing, then
全く理
that's
解できない存在でもないかもしれないとわずかに思えた。だがその気持ちはついさっきみじんも残らずに吹き飛ん。
だからそなたは誤解しておる。あれはわらわではなく。
違う、俺はそういう話をしてるんじゃない。お前はローザおばさんがひどい殺し方を何度も何度も繰り返され
and
る
you
のを見
did
て
nothing about that.
面白い見せ物だと嘲笑った。
Yep, Yep. We remember it. She was like, why are you not having fun? Like, look at this is fun. Yep, this is what pissed him off. I said it. I was right. Well, it's pretty obvious actually.
それを見て、お前が今回少しはマシな殺し方を選んだのは何かのちょっとした本来の残酷な勝負には何の変わりもないんだと分かって、それどころかお前は残酷な死を純粋、俺に意地悪をするためだけに残酷を尽くしてる。お前は本当に純粋に残酷を楽しんでいる。
Yeah, like she to bully me, yeah.
楽しめる勝負なんだ。
Also, like she let the stakes of Purgatory just tearing apart Butler part by part just so she can revive him, and he could feel the pain over and over again. That's example on him himself.
お前はローザおばさんが何度もむごたらしく殺されているのを俺に嫌味で言ったんじゃない。それを俺にも共感してほしくて楽しいだろうと言ったんだ。その瞬間俺は失望し、お前が魔女だとかそうでないとか、俺はお前のその残酷さが許せない。そして理解できない。許すこともできない。だが魔女を認めるか否定するかというゲームは続ける。
Wow.
自ら降りて敗北を認めたりはしないさ。だがそのゲームにお前の無意味な残酷さはな。だから俺はお前を対戦相手として認めないことにする。
Wow.
ロノベの方が100倍増した。
What a blow.
お前のような残酷趣味はない。
What a blow towards Beatrice.
あったとしても俺の前でそれをひけらかす悪趣味はない。そうさ、お前は悪趣味だ。残酷で心がなく、だから理解することができない。相手として不快だ。だから俺はお前の顔を二度と見たくない。
Butler went on and on by himself. Beat was shocked into silence for a long time. Maybe she couldn't understand what she was being told, and this was a sign that she was doing all she could in an effort to understand. For a while, she kept switching between angry expressions, frustrated expressions, bold expressions, as though even she herself didn't know what attitude she should take. In the end, she made her face into a candid expression, as though she had come to her senses, and shrugged her shoulders as though she was tired. That arrogance of her.
なら好きにすればよい。わらわは以後ロノウェを通してゲームを続けることにする。わらわが姿を見せないのであれば文句ないであろう。
とりあえずはな。
For the time being.
だがお前の重ねてきた残酷な行為の数々を俺は絶
I
対
mean,
に許
if
さ
she's going to play through Ronova, she can still be cruel, right? Like, she can just order Ronova to kill in certain ways or something. But it's actually not up to her right now. I mean, it's like semi up to her, because the whole ritual is now up to Eva Beatrice. And Beato should not have much of influence there. So I wonder how the story will go from this point, because Beato shouldn't have much more into this right now. She's probably like some kind of semi-participant now, maybe second participant. Or maybe she's still the main player here, and Eva Beatrice is actually the second. Yeah, this is interesting, since the power and name was changed, and that even Beato said to Eva Beatrice that she's the one that have to carry on the resurrection right now.
だから絶対にお前を見、そのためにも お前に売られた喧嘩を俺から、そして絶対にそれだけだ。
ベアとこれ以上言い訳を重ねても彼の心象は変わりませんよ。後で話があります。それまで下がっていなさい。
わかった。
And she's surprisingly starting to grow the respect for her teacher. Maybe she had respect for her since the beginning, but she wasn't showing it. No, like, she basically chose her as a sacrifice and just killed her. And then revived her.
それでは呼ばれるまで
Just to play with her, basically.
姿を消している。
In the end, to let her realize that she died already. This is surprisingly sad, to be honest. I really liked that conversation. Butler said pretty much very obvious things that we all knew and felt the same as Butler. But when he spoke it out loud and I saw the Beato expressions, that's hitting. Looking lonely, Beato turned her back to them and vanished. Butler watched, a slightly displeased expression on his face. He thought his argument had been valid, but for some reason, his mood didn't clear up.
あいつはバカだろ。
Wow, she's an idiot. And it's not as a, and that's not in the like total offense way saying, you know, it's like I don't know how to explain this. This is not an offense for Beatrice. This is something like describing her like she's an idiot, but she's a good idiot. I mean, she's not good, but it's complicated. I hope you know what I mean.
バカで素直です。
あのバカ。ローザおばさんが残酷に殺されるところを俺と見て、満面の笑みで振り返りやがった。
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
あの残酷賞も本気で俺とその感情を共有できると。あの無邪気な笑顔を見て、俺は最低な気持ちになったぜ。むしろこれまでのように意地悪な面で言われた方がずっとマシだった。
Pretty much, this is just like psychopath would work, you know? Like, I just did something horrible, I just tortured people, and then I will be like, yeah, hi, what's up? Yeah, that's... no wonder that Butler is so pissed off. I'm as well, but also I feel sadness, like... This is such a weird episode, I don't know what to think about Beatrice. Butler said exactly what we thought. She's cruel, she's like... bad. But at the same time... I have feeling in this episode that's not all that is there, like... I don't know.
それどころか、あれほど強く物を言われたことさえなかったでしょう。私もマダムも共に付き人。何を申し上げてもお耳には届きません。お嬢様にはこれも。
ふざけるな。俺はあいつの友達になった覚えはないぞ。
Well, you don't know when you became friends.
そうでございますね。失礼いたしました。
一つだけあなたに感謝を。あの子のゲームを降りないでくれてありがとう。
She spoke words of gratitude, but for some reason Butler made a displeased face. Then, as though in self-defense, derision, he chuckled.
魔女やら悪魔やらに礼を言われるようになっちゃう。俺もおしまいだな。
Wow.
ゲームを再開しようぜ。もちろん。 手心を加えるつもりはないからな。
望むところです。お嬢様と違い、私は熱くはなりませんよ。
So it's not like she's going to play through him, it's like Ronova is actually going to play.
俺の手はすでに刺したぜ。ローザおばさんが犯人で事故死と仮定すれば魔女は否定で、ローザおばさんを疑いたくはないが、ベアトをぶっ潰すために今はあえてそうだ。
赤で否定を行います。
Okay, let's listen to this.
ローザとマリアの二人は他殺です。
One second. One second. Rose and Mara, these were homicides. So both of them were killed by someone. That's what he's saying. So it's impossible in the sentence that Rosa killed herself.
よし、そこから始めようじゃねえか。くそ、盛り上がらねえぜ。
Wow. Yep, with Rosa and Maria deaths, it was now clear that the culprit was still hiding somewhere. And where is it? We'll see in the next episode. That was such a good episode. Also, I'm going to read the logs here. Rosa died in the rose garden with her medulla pierced by the spear-shaped part of the fence. If Maria's death hadn't been a clear homicide, it would have been possible to suspect an accidental death of Rosa case. Right? Yep. This woman was the human sacrifice for the birth of the new witch. Her corpse was found in the rose garden. The cause of her death was strangling, probably by bare hands. Circumstantial evidence makes it reasonable to assume that she was killed after Rosa. Oh? Makes sense actually, because if someone would try to strangle Rosa, Maria, with Rosa still around, then she would probably protect Maria. Unless she was immobilized. But she didn't have any other injuries or anything, so makes sense that Rosa died first, then. Then her blood became the red ink for the witch oath. Goodbye, Maria. She wasn't much in this chapter. I don't think she will be high on the tier list, in the chapter 3 tier list when we finish this. But we'll see. Anyway, that was a good episode. I have no words for now. Butler said everything I wanted to say, basically. He have exactly the same thoughts. And my thoughts about Peato are so in the mess right now. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the second time when I'm confused about her. I think there was an episode before when I also had the same thought about her. I think in the episodes when we had like a backstory. Or maybe like... I don't know when. Anyway, thanks for watching the episode, thanks for listening to me. And I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.